Ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. To the right side, Alonso. And he's out on the tag.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Tag.
No,
save.
he's safe.
Bang, bang play. That was close. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Stays alive.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Struck him out without a swing. They limit the damage here. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. And going for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
To right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ball inside.
Two count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Grounder might be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. Second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. In the air to left center. Soto should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves.
Jordan Beck.
Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. That one lifted to left. Soto in position, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Zach McKinstry. McKinstry in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he swings through that one.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's in. Ball 2.
That one
that's off
just
the plate.
missing inside. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ball 4.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves. In the air, right field. Judge gets under it, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's to third, McKinstry. Over to Albies. To first, double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the... knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here is Matt Olson. Look out! And it hit him.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Loaded up. Zach, here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kodai Senga.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches.
This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
set for the
for
bottom
the
of the third, Edgar Quero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Pulls that one foul. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Inside, ball 1.
In the air, out towards left center.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Acuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He hasn't wanted a challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's Matt Olson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. First and second, 1 out. Ozzie Albies. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at First and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. So bases all loaded up. Drake Baldwin will hit next. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases full. Bounce to the right side. Over to Castro for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one ripped, but foul. And he'll 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw into second, and he's got it double.
The batter, number 3.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's inside.
Alonso leads off second with nobody out. To the right side, Albies gets it to first. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swinging a foul out of play. Runner on at third, 1 gone. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
You know, these Braves put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Michael Harris II digs in now.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1.
McKinstry.
Hey!
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3.
Inside ball. Aye!
Swing and a miss as he was out front. McKinstry over at second. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2. Out there to center. Cruz drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Soto really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That's out.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Edgar Carroll grounded out his first time up. Almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Braves up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, center field. Harris settles under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top 6 now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's going to be Drake Baldwin.
Outside, that's a ball.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
And here is Jordan Beck. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. And it stays fair. Baldwin rounds second on his way to third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Tim Herron gets the ball now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Baldwin at third. Beck at second with 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now 12-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 down. So the batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Out to center. Cruz settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning, looking to extend the play now. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that.
The left-hander on now, number 70.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is Willie Castro. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey!
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. Lenny Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's in.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Laser could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score. 12-5 is our score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. That's to third. McKinstry rolls across the diamond. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Mike Vassell will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside. No, inside.
Now it's 3-2. Got him. 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Ball 1. Nope, inside. Ball 2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And this one looks like trouble. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Foul ball there. That misses off the outside edge. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Sliced hard but foul. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner, base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Gert Caro stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. And lines out to third. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, J.P. Crawford. And a foul ball. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Will Vest.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Tosses to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Vassell, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCarthy takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Shortstop, Willie Castro.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Jake McCarthy. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's towards center. Cruz settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Matt Olson down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. And Olson is set down. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 9th. Nope. Are enough. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon. A.J. Blueball gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's outside.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
The second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Runner takes off for third.
Ball
misses.
outside.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Ball two.
Misses
Whoa,
the zone
that's
for
down.
a ball. That was the sweeper. And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
The Yankees catcher now, Edgar Quero. 0 for 3 in this one. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Comes up empty. In there. Got him looking for the K. Yankees with Crawford gets a chance to hit. New pitcher for the Braves, Dietrich Enns. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Agustin Ramirez. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.